But ladies and gentlemen, your next comic is going to be Yash Punati. Put your hands together. If you're looking forward to him, I am too, because right now he's been taking most of his quarantine to try to grow out the ponytail he has always wanted, and I hope it's going well. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Yash Punati.
Sorry about that. Okay, thanks a lot, Ryan. Right off the bat, I just wanted to let you all know that I am not Jewish or black. So I just wanted to lower your expectations as far as comedy is concerned. But if you're looking for help with a yoga position or some kind of a tantric sex thing, that's my thing, all right? That's our wheelhouse, all right? So my name is Yash Punati, and as some of you may have guessed, I am originally from Iowa. From the southern part of the state where all the tanned Iowans are from. Before that, of course, yes, India. So there are, total 1.3 billion Indians in this world. That number is from last month. We could be up to 2 billion right now. You never know. So we Indians, we did write the original sex manual, the Kama Sutra. So I'm excited for that, first of all, okay? And, it really would have helped India a lot with the population problem if they had thrown in a chapter or two on birth control in there. And actually, knowing Indians the way I know, I'm actually surprised that they did not copyright these positions. Can you imagine, right? Anytime you guys use any of those positions, you pay them a quarter every time, right? India would be Saudi Arabia level rich for the sex positions from this book. But I have a feeling that the Catholic Church is already collecting for the missionary position. So I think that's off the table, okay? That one is totally off the table. Oh, my wife and I, we've been married over 30 years now. So at the rate of a quarter per use of these positions over all these years, I'm guessing I probably owe maybe $4 by now. One of the things that bothers me is people make sweeping generalizations. People say things like, "Oh, you Indians, you're all smart." Actually, that one I like. Let's keep that one. That one's fine. No issues with that one. But as long as you're exaggerating and lying, just go ahead and tell that we all look great, or that our accent is exotic and sexy. Yeah. Right. One of the things people say always is like, the Americans, they're terrible with world geography. They're just, really bad with geography. I don't agree with that. Just the other day, I was walking down the street. I see this guy coming out of a sports bar. He looks at me from half a block away. And then he goes, "Go back to Delhi." Go back to Delhi, he says, like, wow. It's like shock. Because I could have been from any of 20 different countries. Right? Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Mexico, Puerto Rico, any of those. This guy not only gets the right country all the way from there, he gets the right capital to go with that. I was like, wow. I gave him a thumbs up, and he had this puzzled look. I have a feeling he thought I used the wrong finger. So the other thing that bothers me a lot are these smart, targeted ads on Facebook. The other day I came down to my kitchen, looked at the toaster. I said, "Hey, this is looking old and inefficient. I should get a new one." I just thought about it. Guess what? I start seeing Black & Decker ads on the Facebook feed. How does it even work? It's just like, wow, that's just mind-blowing. And I said, let's test it out. So I looked at my wife, who was sitting there and reading a book. I said, okay, we've been married over 30 years and she is looking old. I start seeing divorce lawyer ads on Facebook feed. And all these photos of single ladies from the neighborhood start showing up. Wow, it's just amazing. This technology is brilliant. Okay? So, staying at home all these days, I've been binge watching like everybody else. My favorite, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Brilliant show. It's about this Jewish housewife in the 1960s New York City who gets into stand-up comedy. Brilliant show. You gotta watch it, okay? But after watching that show, Even a goy like me, essentially a putz like me gets the chutzpah to get up here and do my shtick and pretend to be funny. Oy vey. I started calling my wife a shiksa and asked her to make me biscuit the other day. Holy cow. Looks like this show is rubbing off on me. That's my time, guys. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Yash. Oh my gosh. I love that so much.